Mike, I see they actually age in Goten and Trunks.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
movie.
Randy and I were talking about that before we just got started. Yep, it's finally happening.
I'm excited. They look a little too
It's about
aged.
time.
It is about time. I want them aged like maybe by 1 year less.
Okay, you can't start complaining about them being too
No, I
old
really
now.
shouldn't.
Because they'll listen.
That's it.
You
Can't have
had your
them.
fun.
I did have my fun.
Yeah.
I should be grateful. I can't believe this is actually happening. This is like been the butt of so many jokes for at least a decade. It's
Mario
like, oh.
Kart. This is Mario Kart DS. This is this game.
This is this game. Sure is.
I've got a hot take, and I need to throw it out there.
Okay.
You ever seeing that new visual for Superhero?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bulma, the queen of haircut changes, has not changed her haircut in forever, and it bothers me.
However, that being said, I saw the visual of number 18, and her haircut is pretty great.
She's got the mom cut right now for sure.
Isn't that like similar to what she had in GT?
I was just gonna say that. Yeah,
but
absolutely.
less high bangs in the front. It was more streamlined in the back.
Yeah. Well, bangs are out. You know, this isn't the 90s.
It's not
anymore.
the 90s.
No, but you're right. Bulma hasn't had a different haircut in about a decade.
Since like Battle of Gods, I think is when she had that short hair, and it's
She
like,
was
well, this is
changing
what I'm sticking
haircuts.
with.
God, I love like the memes of just here's
Every
every
5
haircut
chapters.
Bulma has ever had. I'm like, oh my god, she would change haircuts like every 3 episodes.
You know what? So
Right?
did Yamcha, but he never gets any credit for it.
I give him credit all the
That's 'cause
time.
it's
He's always
Yamcha.
got great hair. No, we respect Yamcha.
You respect Yamcha.
I do.
All right, real quick, and then we'll talk about Angelic Layer. But so, Randy,
Yeah.
so I know we were talking about credits 1 and credits 2. Did you do anything past credits 2?
Oh,
Did you do the first sub story past credits 2?
I have not yet.
Okay,
no.
all right, you gotta go do that.
Even
'cause-
I saw what
Credits,
happened.
too.
I'm gonna have to keep my mouth shut. I was a backseat
Okay.
driver.
Huh.
Yeah, there's some sub stories.
Interesting.
It's fun.
This
I-
game just doesn't end. This
No.
DLC pack, there's so much.
It doesn't.
I've got many thoughts about what I've seen of Trunks in this DLC pack. He's a lot more emotive than he typically
I'm wondering if I should just have
is.
Mary on in the background as we do the review.
I would.
Backseat gaming.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so
That's me and Bryce's.
that dance is pretty good, huh?
Like if SpaceJam.com is still around, I mean it is, but
Yeah.
like if they changed the URL because a new movie came out.
Have
then
you seen
didn't
the
use
original Final Bout website is still online, and it's fucking
Oh, no.
spectacular.
that? Damn.
Okay, well, it turns out I haven't actually looked at the original Japanese Final Bout website since 2014. I think the last time it was online looks to be around 2017. Thankfully, archive.org has this amazing piece of history preserved. This is what websites certainly looked like in 1997, and I certainly have a lot of nostalgia both for websites of this type and this specific website itself. There's one other page to show you, and that's the characters page with the rendered models. Just absolutely phenomenal stuff here.
Cherry
So,
MX
Mike.
brown switches.
Yeah.
I've been continuing my journey
Oh, yes.
with the manga theater.
What are you up to?
So I just finished reading Pink.
Oh, I want to like Pink more than I do.
Yeah, I feel like a lot. So far, the stories I've read here in the second volume have been that great. And that one short story that was like 4 pages was Escape.
Escape. So
That was
it-
bullshit.
no, Escape is great.
But I was like, really? This is like you just. I feel like this is something like you just like did in like 2 weeks or something. Not even.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's 5 pages. It's not a full story. I like it a lot. I think it's super, super cute, and I think the collected format does it a disservice.
The only one I didn't like was that the one with the punk kid, Fanta. What the hell's it called?
Is that Kenosuke?
No, it's
Mamajiro?
no, it's called.
What the punk kid is there?
He's got like it's the one where he's got the bad tooth, and the doctor's trying to the doctor's trying to pull his tooth out.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't like that one either.
Today's highlight island. That's what
Yes.
it's funny because like after I finished reading Pink, it's like, ooh, Dragon Boy's coming up.
I was gonna say you're about to get Dragon Boy and Tongpu, and like now you're hitting the shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it was like 8 o'clock, and I'm like, oh wait, that's the night.
Pink is good. I don't know how else to phrase it other than like I want to like it more than I actually do. I think the designs are like perfect 80s, nice round aesthetic. Like I just love how it looks.
It's definitely probably the best one I've read so far in Volume 2.
So I guess at this point I'm trying to remember what the order is in the collected edition. Like you haven't read Mr. Ho, you haven't read Soncho, the Elder. Those are some of my favorite stuff. So yeah, you're about to hit when it's Dragon Ball era, and I feel like Toriyama really knows how to tell a story. And it's all the same story over and over and over, but
I mean, I definitely like I said, even like the early stuff in Volume 1, I thought a lot of that stuff was really good. It's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. The one I did really like was, so far it's probably my favorite, is Polaroid.
Polaroid's really good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So.
That's a little more indicative is not the word I'm looking for, but representative of what some of the later stories are kind of like. At least just like the style of storytelling. Like you get Polaroid to Pink, like you're seeing the natural progression of how he's going to lay out a one-shot kind of story.
Yeah.
Yeah, Albert, I'm real curious to see how you come around reading the next batch of stories in there. Oh, I ran into a swamp. So what you're about to read is just like some of my all-time favorite stuff. And that's also stuff that was early scanlations too. Like, oh fuck, I'm running off the course. Toriyama's World.
Now I'm like a little scared because you're like building it up for me.
No,
Too much.
I mean, you can't think of it like it's going to be a masterpiece kind of work, but you have to think of it like,
Right.
oh, in the span of these 40 odd pages, wow, that was a complete beginning, middle, end. Like I understood everything that was happening between those points and those pages. It wasn't completely random.
Like this is like stuff I'm assuming. This just feels like Toriyama, like cutting room floor stuff.
Yes, yeah. Some of that early stuff definitely is.
All right, guys, I got math in the morning. I'll go to bed later.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Especially that earliest stuff, like that was before he actually was serialized. Like that literally is his I'm trying to get a series products.
Well, hopefully this does well enough that, they can release more stuff.
Gotta get Nekomajin, we gotta get Kajika. I love Kajika.
How they release this book over Nekomajin?
I don't know. I don't understand it. I seriously don't understand how that's possible.
I mean, didn't they release Sandland?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Sandland's been available since like 2000.
Yeah, wasn't that in like Shonen
It was
Jump?
in Shonen Jump, yeah.
I don't know.
I like Sandland. It's fine. I think Kajika is better than Sandland. I feel like I build up Kajika too much too. That's another one where it's like, it's a perfectly fine little story. It's just telling the same story. No, Kajika's different because it's not a boy and a girl going on an adventure. It's a boy and a ghost. So it's slightly different.